It's different. It's very different. Very different. You know, the guys, the quarterbacks are they're more experienced than they were at this time last year. I think they know our offense much better. I think they know how to compete, and they know how to read coverages and all that. And now it's a fact of just getting out and seeing who plays the best, the most consistently. Really, that's what we're going to go into. We're going to probably start with more or less a three-way rotation, and then maybe cut to a two-way rotation, and just kind of let it play out. But it's going to be a matter of not who does it on the board or who does it in meetings or in film sessions, because they all can do that. It's a matter of what happens out there on the field. Well, at the running back position, I don't envision us having one running back carrying it 30, 35 times a game. And, you know, we really depended on John last year, and certainly he came through. He was a great, great player for us. We've got some good depth at the running back. Probably 4 or 5 players will be in the mix right off the beginning, and we'll see how that produces. But I would envision it more playing 2 to 3, maybe 4 backs in a game, more in a rotational type of thing.
I mean, obviously, a team's goal is to make it to the national championship, and last year we came up short of that, going 5 and 6. So, I mean, this year we're going to work on all the little things that we might have missed last year, and hopefully do better this year. Definitely, the defensive back has the most swag on the team, by far, better than the linebackers, all that. So, I mean, it's great coming from a group of guys like that. We call ourselves the Bird Gang. So, I mean, we're a bunch of guys. We have swag. We fly around the ball. We make plays. That's what we do back there. So, it's great.
We worked pretty hard this summer. We're out there 4 or 5 days a week with the receivers, tight ends, and running backs, and just trying to build chemistry and get things down. And you know, I watched a lot of film, and I feel like I've definitely, you know, made some strides this off season. And you know, personally, I'm just excited to get back out on the field and show the coaches the improvement that I've made. I think I understand the offense pretty well. I need to eliminate some of my mistakes from last season. That's the biggest thing that I've worked on this offseason, and just try and make improvements. I watched a lot of NFL film, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, guys like that, and just try and take little things from their game and make it my own.
I think it fueled the fire. This offseason, you know, we've been really training hard. Our strength and conditioning coach, John Sauer, has been pushing us really hard. I think a lot of the guys have gotten better. I know how I have. You know, we're excited about Maryland. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter who's behind, you know, at the quarterback. For us as receivers, we got to get better no matter what. You know, just catching balls every day is great, you know, from anybody. You know, it does help the timing to know who a quarterback is, but we're expecting, you know, any of the 3 to take over, so, you know, it works out.
We look at it in 2 ways. One way, you forget it. You know, it was last year, it's gone now. Then the other way you look at it is motivation. We're 5 and 6. We definitely know that's not trap football, and we look forward to get back out there, you know, proving that we're not that team that we were last year. We're a much better team than that. This offseason, we really worked hard. Last year, I felt like we became complacent in a few areas. The year before, we were pretty successful. So last year, you know, we had the target on our back. Team wanted that championship that we had, so we became complacent in a few areas. And we lost a few close games, which were the difference between being a playoff team and being at home watching the playoffs.